Hey, welcome to part 3 of Katamari Damacy reroll.
Hello.
After dark, I guess you could say. This is it's Nic Abbi in this one. Jared went to bed. Man gets up crazy early for work, and
Yeah.
neither Abby or I have work tomorrow. And this is post dinner that I did. I think I mentioned it in the last episode. Did the steak quesadillas? Yeah, I did mention it.
Yeah.
So we're doing. I was talking to her. I was like, you just want to do another? Because we were having fun with it. So I just figured we could do another one, kind of a late night vibe.
Kind
Um,
of chill.
yeah, just kind of chill and you know bring enough energy that it is episode worthy. But this is the type of shit that you play when you're going to bed. I guess you could
Yeah.
say. Because I don't know about you guys, but I love putting on Let's Plays to go to sleep too.
Yo.
Um, that's one thing Abby and I kind of found out. No, I wouldn't say found out about each other, but learned about each other that we both kind of did that. Um,
Just two different people.
yeah, like before we, started dating and everything, we're just friends. We kind of learned some of that stuff. Oh, we're doing a meter on this one, so first quote unquote big roll, 10 minutes? Okay, yeah, that's good. So basically, I can do this star, and then we will be done with the episode for the most part. But,
I remember the first time, like, you came and stayed at my house.
mm-hmm.
I remember asking, I was like, hey, is it okay if I leave the TV on?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, yeah, I do that anyway, so.
Yeah.
But I think what we were doing then was watching Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it would either be Animal Crossing or actually like Hoarders or something we would sometimes watch.
Yeah.
Not gonna go into the whole thing on that, but yeah, that was it. And like for me, when I was still living, I was in between homes, like between college and like going back out on my own. I have a place of my own. I'm renting again, but I graduated college, rented a place of my own, and then just kind of family circumstances came back home, and that's really how Abby and I connected. So it's kind of nice in that way. But
Yeah.
I you know. Honestly, when I think I lived in Farmville, yeah, I just kind of doxed myself a little bit, but it's fine. That's where I went to college, so that doesn't really, say anything.
Yeah.
But anyways, I definitely like. I think I just would like go straight to bed. I don't recall, um, what am I saying? Like putting on stuff before I went to bed. And then when I came back home, that's before I left, things were kind of a blur at the time. I don't really remember a lot of that time. Not like anything was necessarily wrong. It's just certain things. But then it's weird because like I'll talk about stuff from like middle school or high school,
Yeah.
and then it'll be like, damn, I don't know why I can remember that. But I'm sure like as I get older, maybe I'll kind of recall stuff like that.
Yeah, like,
I think
from when we first started, like, talking to now, we've
it is too.
mentioned
Sorry, I was talking out loud or thinking out loud.
We've mentioned different things to me, kind of like they are coming back.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's kind of like a thing. Like, I think a mindset definitely can give you time to like kind of. You have to be in a. I don't want to say healthy, but you have to be in the right mindset to be able to like recollect stuff.
Yeah, like even with me, I've had certain things come back since, like, you and me started dating.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like, oh crap, I just remember that. I can't believe I thought of that.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. Like I was talking to friends today about some like pictures that popped up in my Snapchat memories, and I was just like, um, like they were. I like posted a picture. I was like, man, when was this or whatever? And like, one of my friends was like, oh yeah, that was like 2017. I was like, how the fuck do I remember these things?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, like I know when I was at mom's, I didn't have internet, so it was a lot of Rick and Morty on repeat. But it was fine because it was like we had talked about off camera or like off recording.
I just realized that TV was recording you.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah. It was kind of that like Pavlovian response because I would always put on the like tickets please episode and I was just gone. So it's funny how things like that, like, you know, I have kind of a Pavlovian response to certain like YouTube videos now.
Oh yeah, like when I was growing up, because I mean I always slept with the TV on. Because when I was younger, I was like petrified of the dark for valid reasons. But what Nana would always throw on was Bob Ross.
Oh, dude, when I was that again, untapping a memory, like sophomore year of college, Bob Ross got put on Netflix.
Yep.
And so we would bang that out all the time, you know.
But no, she had all the way down to like the VHSs of all of them.
That's crazy.
So
Bob Ross was a real one.
have you seen the theory that everywhere he painted was like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's an entire story or landscape.
And it's where he killed people?
No, and don't you dare put shame on my man Bob's name.
Like, I don't think it's true.
No, it's stupid.
It's just funny that I see that come up. I'm like,
here's my thing.
Bob Ross.
I don't mean to be a like triggered guy. Like I love shock comedy and stuff like that. Like, you know, one of my favorite. Hold on. Yeah, I just looked at him and he realized. Sorry, Tucker was starting to snore, and I was like, no, sir. Daniel Sloss is one of my favorite like comedians, and you know, without going too far into like personal detail, he talked about like cancer and, you know, kind of made a joke out of it because he had, you know, circumstances where his family and friends dealt with it. And like, I love stuff like that. I think there's so much power in taking away from evil by laughing at it.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
So,
I didn't even knew those were there.
Oh my god, dude. It's like he knows we're recording. He's like, I'm gonna make as much sound as possible. But anyways, what I was getting at with like the whole I need to kind of get it moving.
I was gonna say.
I'm not having this level. I
hate this level.
I have a consciously hard time. I gotta find the right stuff. I know there's like another ramp over here. And what I hate is they used to like give alarms to let you know you could roll stuff up. It doesn't do it in this game, and it absolutely infuriates me. But what I'm getting at with the whole Bob Ross thing is like that dude.
He was so pure.
Exactly. Did so much good for the world and stuff, and did a lot of his stuff just like for public TV and public consumption, so people didn't pay for it. People that wrote him letters.
He'd actually respond.
To my knowledge, and this was stuff that I, full disclosure, saw like on Facebook and things. But like, who the fuck would lie about Bob Ross?
Exactly.
You know, and that's kind of going back to what I'm getting at with the whole, like, you know, this is where he hid bodies. It's like, I watched this man feed a baby squirrel.
Yes.
Like, you can get out. I want to know who did that just so I can give him what for.
Yeah, but
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember it was the waterfall. The one with the waterfall in it is what she put on for me to go to sleep to.
Nice.
And within like the first 10 minutes, I would knock out because my mind instantly knew, hey, this is a VHS. It's gonna like go just to a blue screen. So I do it to have that voice in the background. So I have to have somebody talking when I'm going to sleep now.
Oh, interesting. That makes sense.
Like,
ooh, almost at 50 meters. I think we'll be okay. I should be able to, like, as soon as I cross that barrier, I'll be good.
Yeah. But like I did it for a while where I didn't have to have a TV on. I did it for like 6 months because I was I wouldn't say bouncing houses, but I was staying with one of my ex-friends quite a bit.
Yeah.
And she I mean, she was renting on her own for the first time, so they couldn't afford to, like, they had to keep the power bill low as all get out.
Right.
So, when I slept in the living room, I just turned the TV off, and freaked me out at first, no lie.
Yeah.
But eventually came accustomed to it, but then started staying at my own house again.
Yeah.
And it just, no, can't do that.
Yeah, we got you.
So now it's, like when I'm here, we listen to Game Grumps.
Yeah, it's usually either Game Grumps or sometimes you'll put, like, if you go to bed first, sometimes you'll put Jack on or whatever. Yeah, those are fine, you know.
Because I've watched almost every video of Jack's, no lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you. That's crazy.
Yeah, there was like a time where, like, not going down a rabbit hole.
No, you're good.
But,
You just have 2 minutes to tell this story. No, I'm kidding.
I was like down and out, I guess you can say.
Yeah, just down bad on your luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a job at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I just watched all this playlist.
Gotcha.
And I like started at the beginning and worked all the way to the end.
What was your kind of like impression of like Let's Plays when you first started watching them? I'm very curious to know that. I can remember my first technical Let's Play I saw on YouTube.
My first technical was actually Jack playing the first Little Nightmares.
Oh, cool.
Which is why I have like
an appreciation for that game. Like it holds a special place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
I got into them late. Because it was like I put Criminal Minds on, which
yeah, TV shows.
Yeah.
But you also have an affinity for like true crime and crime shows and stuff like that.
And before that, it was Adult Swim or Nickelodeon.
Oh God, yes. So yeah.
I always remember waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning with freaking George Lopez jumping on a trampoline.
Oh, of course, a lot of people.
Yeah. I remember he even made a comment about it, like publicly. He was just like,
acknowledged it.
Yeah, he was like, I know there's like a whole generation that they're when they woke up 3 a.m. the first thing they saw was me.
That's funny.
And
dude, I actually liked the George Lopez show. I think that's what it was called. I love when I do levels like this and you get so tall that it kind of just spaces you out into the world. I love that there's stuff on the roof. Maybe you can get through it. I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was. I think it was.
I'm just waiting for it to phase out.
It was either Little Nightmares or it was Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Oh, okay.
Because I instantly found like comfort in horror too, because my friends like watched it a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah, and I was very far from that. I might sound. This is probably somebody's gonna be like, if one person ever stumbles upon this video, that they get what I'm talking about. There was like always this like weird music that would play in Adult Swim, like in the cutscenes, where they would do. I mean, they still do like the black screen with white text, and they'll do music in the background. But like there would be a time where it would be like no. It was like some weird ass singing.
I think I know what you're talking
and
about.
It'd be like it was almost like I don't know how to describe it, but like almost Middle Eastern a little bit, with like a little bit of a backbeat. I remember like my best friend Andrew, we would watch stuff like that, or like Adult Swim growing up as kids, and it would be like I would stay at his house, once or twice a year, a little bit more when we were younger, just over the summer, but anyways, we would watch it or whatever, and it would be like, because it would show like, oh, what's on queue for the rest of the night, because some people would watch Adult Swim on cable, so you couldn't see the guide and shit like that. Just stuff like that, man. Like, definitely Adult Swim was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I remember my first, what I would say, technical, like, Let's Play, one of my, like, first conscious memories of stuff like that, was, good God, at that nose.
Right?
He's like Pinocchio or something.
It's still growing.
Yeah, I see that now. One was, it was a guy on playing, Modern Warfare 2, like the OG Modern Warfare 2, and he was playing Free For All on Skid Row was the map, and he was using an ACR. He used Scavenger Pro. I don't know. What the heck was that?
My laptop just failed.
Why?
Because I kicked this thing by accident.
Anyways, but yeah, he used like Scavenger Pro and a Claymore, and it was just like how he got like really high kill streaks and stuff. And I was like, I want to fucking play this game. It was so cool to see. And I was like, there's so much custom ability or whatever, and it really fucking wasn't compared to like Call of Duty now. But yeah, shit like that. Anyways, yeah, that's a little bit of a talking point.
Yeah.
I don't know, we might do one more, we'll see, but this was nice, just to kind of like shoot the shit. Yeah, we're gonna do more Katamari, more Resident Evil on the way, more Cult of the Lamb on the way. We'll probably do some recording on some of those other games to get some more stuff up. Me and Jared are probably gonna do a little bit of Bioshock tomorrow, so that should be up soon. We're trying to do basically a video a day. I upload them at night, so then they pop up first thing in the morning, because obviously we don't really edit this shit. But yeah, full disclosure, if this ever makes it big and it's like, oh, so next in Farmville, if you find out where that is. I'm not there anymore. So
No.
I'm not. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, oh no. And I was like, I'm not even there anymore.
Nope, we're
So-
good now.
Yeah, we're in a completely different place. So we're safe. I'm just a Farmville alumni.
There you go.
Yeah, you look at me like, uh-huh. All right. We love you. Goodbye.